This is an $130,000 custom truck. I'm gonna show you some of the insane features we added to this vehicle and stick around to the end to figure out how you can build something like this. So on this vehicle, this is a 2024 F-450 limited dually, Krietz built, so it's not a stock one. You will not see anything like this on the market except here. I'm gonna go through just a few features. On the F-450 dualies, you do have front parking sensors and rear parking sensors, as well as a 360-degree parking view to help you get this beast into whatever parking space you can get it into. I'm not promising everything, just promising the bigger parking spaces. But some of the stuff that we did to it at Krietz is one of my favorite features. We went ahead and blacked out this entire vehicle for you. So we did an entire chrome delete and color match. You can see that here on the emblem. We went ahead and made that blue and silver emblem black. And if we come over here, we actually go in, take out the headlights and make that chrome all black to give you that extra accent of the murdered out vehicle. And we did the tow hooks, even the sensors themselves. We went in and blacked out those little buttons there. Now around to the meat and bone of the vehicle. One of my favorite aspects that we do with these. On this vehicle, we have 26 by 8.25 American Forced Businesses. A very fitting name, I must say, for what we got down to with this truck. Wrapping those wheels is a 371350 R26 AMP terrain attack. This is gonna be a mud tire to help you do any type of off-roading that you want to, especially with the suspension system that we threw on this. For the suspension system, we went with a 4-inch Wicked suspension kit with Fox 2.0 Performance Series shocks. We went ahead and powder coated that black just to give you that accent again of the murdered outlook. This also has a Fox 2.0 steering stabilizer to help with this massive vehicle to give it that stock feeling steering, or better, since we did so much to this. Now a little bit more of the color matching. Typically on this, you will never see a fully blacked out emblems or badges. We went ahead and did that for you. The 6.7 Power Stroke, the 450, the Limited, that is all blacked out. As well as with that blackout package, you have smoked blinker lights, and we blacked out the mirror caps for you. So if you step back here, you can see that it is fully tinted. We went ahead and tinted the vehicle for you with 20% to match the back. We only do this really on our F-450s because it is a certain type of person that is able to drive this vehicle, and we know those people pretty well. Onto the rear of the vehicle real fast. We continued that color matching pattern by color matching the side bed step here for you. And then you can see these massive dually tires and wheels do stick out right about 6 inches to just give you a wide body look from the back and from the front. Insane. All right, now onto the rear here. You can see we did go ahead and smoke these taillights. This is one of my favorite accessories that we do to give it that really, really cool murdered out look, is we go ahead and smoke these taillights for you. The taillight itself actually shines perfectly through. It's just not dissipating where it needs to be. It gives you a direct red taillight instead of one that kind of goes everywhere, to where cars don't need to see you from way out here. They should see you in the back. This gives it that perfect red laser look that everybody likes. One of the things I love about the F-450s, and honestly all the trucks that Ford have made, I believe since 2023, is the ability to lower and raise the tailgate with the key. So that is a really cool feature that Ford did. And in a second here, I believe when I raise it up, it'll show you the smoked taillight look. Or not, it might not, so I'm a liar. But as you can see in that bed, we do have the long bed here. All F-450s are gonna come with that. This bed is absolutely massive, and we do have a gooseneck already in there for you. And now, of course, with an F-450, you are able to tow, yeah, literally a tank. So, I mean, with an F-450, I forgot the towing capacity off my head, but it's near a yacht, armored vehicles. We're going there. And then back around to the side, on this vehicle, we do have, if I hit unlock, it should do it, the AMP power steps. So that comes with all the new Fords after, I believe, the XLT. So on the Platinums and Limiteds, and it may even be the XLT, it might just be after the XL, you are gonna get the AMP power steps that come down for you. When you have the key, walk up to it, it'll come down, and you can also unlock it and lock it, it'll go right back up. Now onto the interior of the vehicle. All right, when I say limited, I don't only mean that as a trim level. We are in 2025. This is now a limited edition limited because after 2024, they actually stopped making this trim. So you see these colors, the blue with the offset of the light gray, that is not gonna be a thing anymore. They just moved to the Platinum Plus in 2025, which is a much darker gray feature. Still has this very beautiful diamond cut stitching, but you're not getting this really cool colorway anymore. So this is now a very limited truck to those who want it. And plus, with the stuff that we do it already makes it one of one. Now you're looking at somehow rarer than that. It does have captain seats. So these, they kind of hug you a little bit and they come around just like, I always compare them to Delta seats on flights. Delta has some of the best seats and they kind of hug you and you can adjust them in several ways. But you get a massive infotainment system and a really cool startup feature. So if I hit this, it should show you the Ford badge. The startup feature's up there. You've got the stone slamming into the concrete and then this massive infotainment system. You do have wireless charging, Apple and Android Auto, as well as a massive multi-piece, I believe it's a 24 piece, could be wrong, but Bang & Olufsen sound system, which sounds quite amazing. Oh, sorry about that. You do have 6 auxiliary switches. I may have just turned 6 different things on. Don't know. We did a lot to this truck. But you got your auxiliary switches up here in the F-250s and the 450s, just in case you had to add anything on or have different towing packages and stuff like that. So let's haul into the back here and just show you the rear. So Mr. Cameraman here has a very keen eye and showed me something that I haven't seen before or noticed before. Obviously, we do have this diamond cut stitching, right? I never noticed it actually goes on to the carpets here on your the floor mats on your vehicle. So you can see the diamond cut stitching extends all the way down. That's a really cool feature. It's very beautiful and just adds to the luxury of an F-450, making you feel not only like a king on the construction site, but a king on the highway. I have so much room back here. It's insane. This limited and just the F-450, your cab space is out of this world. You can fit, I mean, I'm 6'1", a 6'5" person would be perfectly fine sitting back here. And so you got this massive moonroof, not even just a single sunroof, you got a moonroof. And so this thing is out of the world, man. Let's hop on out. I wanna show you guys just exactly how a few features of this truck that we added actually work. All right, now, obviously we chose to murder out this F-450, which looks absolutely insane. But I do want to say here at Krietz Customs, we are not just a dealership, we are a custom shop. If you have your own F-450 or you'd want to design one for the future, we can do so much to this vehicle that doesn't look like this. For instance, coming down to these wheels, we did do the black on black lettering with the black on black center cap, but American Force lets us and lets y'all design these however you want. If you wanted just little lines of red going through these spokes or making it all chrome or choosing your center cap to be chrome with gold in it or having the letters a different color, you can absolutely do that. You can even have the lettering on it, and I know we chose to go with these spiked lug nuts. We just thought it was a badass look, but you can go with regular lug nuts too. And then with the wicked suspension kit, we opted to powder coat it black. You can do that pink, you can do that white. We just did one that is a teal one on an F-450. It looked absolutely crazy with traction bars. It was insane. You can even customize what is inside the kit. You can go with better shocks, less nice shocks, blocks, however you wanted to do it, and powder coat every aspect of it. Onto the paint that we did, if you wanted us to, we could even go inside the headlights and instead of painting them black, we could make them pink. We could go ahead and paint these tow hitches for you. A lot of times people love our vehicles to have the panda wrap. That's something we're iconic for, is doing a panda wrap that makes the top of the vehicle offset the rest of the vehicle. So we'll have a white truck. Somebody has to get panda wrap, do a roof wrap, make it black, and I'm sure we could come up with another color if you wanted it to. That is just a few of the options we can do at Krietz. Here at Krietz, I mean, your mind is honestly the limit. The sky, screw that. It's your mind, which is way higher. So go ahead and give us a call if you want to see anything like that at 301-694-4642 or visit KreitzAuto.com or Krietz Customs. We will absolutely get you set up with a beast like this or something way crazier.